Imagine waking up every day in a world designed to keep you satisfied, where every craving, every impulse is instantly gratified. Sounds like paradise, right? But what if this constant pursuit of pleasure is a trap? What if the very things that promise happiness are the chains that bind us? Welcome to today's journey, where we'll unravel a truth that few dare to confront. Inspired by Aldous Huxley's chilling vision in Brave New World, we'll dive deep into how the relentless chase for gratification can rob us of our freedom and humanity. By the end of this video, you'll see pleasure in a new light, not as a path to liberation, but as a potential road to enslavement. Together, we'll explore timeless wisdom, modern psychology, and actionable steps to reclaim your autonomy in a world addicted to indulgence. So, are you ready to break free from the invisible chains holding you back? Let's get started. Picture a world where every desire is met instantly. A world that promises endless happiness, but at a hidden cost. This was Aldous Huxley's vision in Brave New World, a dystopia not ruled by fear, but by pleasure. In this society, people surrendered their autonomy for the comforting illusion of constant gratification, pacified by a drug called soma. No chains, no prisons, just a seductive control so powerful that no one thought to resist. Now, reflect on our world. From the ping of notifications to the endless scroll of social media, haven't we created our own version of soma? Algorithms feed us carefully tailored content, keeping us engaged but ultimately empty. Think about the last time you checked your phone for a quick dopamine hit. Did it leave you feeling fulfilled or drained? This is the trap of the hedonic treadmill, a psychological concept revealing that no matter how much pleasure we achieve, we quickly adapt and crave more. This relentless chase for fleeting happiness is not without consequence. Studies show a troubling link between modern conveniences and declining mental health. Excessive screen time, especially on social media, correlates with higher rates of anxiety and depression. Philosopher Viktor Frankl argued that genuine fulfillment comes from purpose, not distraction. When meaning is absent, we seek solace in shallow pleasures, deepening our existential void. Ask yourself, are you living a life of purpose, or have you unknowingly surrendered to this pursuit of pleasure? Every decision, whether to binge watch a series or invest in personal growth, shapes the framework of your life. These seemingly small choices accumulate, defining not just how we live but who we become. Huxley warned of humanity's capacity to take things for granted, especially the deeper joys of relationships, creativity, and self-discovery. In prioritizing instant gratification, we risk losing what truly matters. Pleasure, when pursued recklessly, doesn't lead to freedom. It forges invisible chains. These chains bind us to habits, cravings, and distractions that drain our time and potential. Let's delve deeper. Modern systems thrive on our addiction to pleasure. Neuroscientist Dr. Robert Sapolsky explains how our brains are wired to seek rewards. Dopamine, the neurotransmitter of anticipation, drives this behavior. The promise of a text reply or a viral post creates a feedback loop, keeping us hooked. Platforms exploit this biology, using intermittent variable rewards, just like slot machines, to maximize engagement. This mirrors Huxley's dystopia, where pleasure pacifies the masses, silencing resistance. Today, we face a similar threat. Our digital distractions serve as modern-day soma, keeping us complacent and disconnected from our true potential. The pursuit of happiness, when unchecked, doesn't just waste time. It steals our ability to grow, learn, and contribute. Author Cal Newport, in his book Deep Work, emphasizes how shallow engagement erodes our capacity for focus and mastery. True fulfillment comes from sustained effort and meaningful pursuits. Yet, we are bombarded with messages equating success with material wealth and convenience. Philosopher Eric Fromm warned of this trap, arguing that prioritizing possession over being leads to superficiality. So, how do we break free? It starts with awareness, recognizing the system's designed to keep us trapped. But awareness alone isn't enough. Action is required. Turn off notifications, set boundaries with technology, and prioritize meaningful activities. These small steps are revolutionary acts in a world that thrives on distraction. Consider this. What would your life look like if you prioritized meaning over pleasure? What habits would you need to change to walk the path of growth rather than gratification? Philosopher Friedrich Nietzsche wrote, "He who has a why to live can bear almost anyhow. Purpose acts as a compass, guiding us through life's distractions toward significance. Purpose requires discipline, the strength to choose long-term rewards over immediate gratification. Discipline, as author Jocko Willink says, equals freedom. Each small act of self-control reclaims a piece of your autonomy, paving the way for a life aligned with your values." Huxley envisioned a world where pleasure enslaved humanity, but he also believed in our capacity for awareness and resistance. The choice is yours. Continue down the easy path of fleeting desires or rise above, embracing the challenge of living with intention and purpose. This journey isn't just about improving your life. It's about inspiring others to do the same. Share your struggles and victories. Together, we can break the invisible chains of pleasure, reclaim our freedom, and build a world where fulfillment, not distraction, defines our lives. As we arrive at the conclusion of this journey, let's reflect on the profound truths we've uncovered. Pleasure, while tempting and often celebrated, is not the ultimate path to freedom. Instead, it can quietly become a form of enslavement, binding us to habits and distractions that drain our potential. Aldous Huxley's vision of a world subdued by indulgence isn't just fiction. It's a warning for our times. The key takeaway is this: the pursuit of pleasure, when left unchecked, blinds us to life's deeper, more fulfilling joys. These joys come from purpose, relationships, growth, and contribution, elements that cannot be replaced by fleeting gratification. Huxley and modern psychology both urge us to look beyond the surface, to question the systems that profit from our addiction to comfort and ease. The first step toward reclaiming your freedom is awareness. Pay attention to the habits that keep you chasing short-term rewards. When you catch yourself reaching for your phone out of boredom or scrolling endlessly, pause and ask, what am I really looking for? This simple act of mindfulness can begin to unravel the grip of these patterns. Next comes intention. Begin prioritizing activities that align with your values and long-term goals. Replace shallow distractions with meaningful pursuits, whether it's spending time with loved ones, engaging in creative work, or investing in personal growth. Remember, every choice you make shapes the person you're becoming. Discipline is the cornerstone of this transformation. It's not about denying yourself joy, but about choosing joy that lasts. By resisting the pull of instant gratification, you make space for experiences that truly enrich your life. Start small. Set aside time each day to disconnect from technology, reflect, or work toward a meaningful goal. These small acts of discipline are the foundation of a life well lived. As you embrace this journey, consider the legacy you want to leave behind. What values will define your life? What contributions will you make to the world? Viktor Frankl taught us that purpose is the ultimate antidote to despair. When we anchor ourselves to a cause greater than our immediate desires, we transcend the cycle of fleeting satisfaction. But this isn't just about you. When you live with intention, you inspire those around you. Your growth becomes a beacon, showing others what's possible. Imagine a world where more people break free from the chains of distraction and live with purpose. The ripple effect would be profound, transforming not only individual lives, but entire communities. So, let this be your call to action. Start by reclaiming your time and attention. Turn off the noise and listen to what truly matters. By doing so, you take the first steps toward a life of fulfillment and authenticity, a life where you are the master of your destiny, not a prisoner of fleeting pleasures. Huxley's warning need not become our reality. We have the power to choose differently, to prioritize meaning over indulgence, purpose over distraction, and freedom over comfort. The path may be challenging, but it leads to a life of depth, connection, and true happiness. This is your moment. Will you take the first step? Thank you for being a part of this journey into uncovering the hidden dangers of pleasure and the path to reclaiming your freedom. If this message resonated with you, I'd love to hear your thoughts. Share in the comments below how you plan to embrace purpose over fleeting gratification. Let's start a meaningful conversation. If you found value in this video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you never miss another opportunity to grow and transform. 2 videos are now on the screen, carefully chosen to help you take the next steps in this journey. Click one and continue learning how to shape your life with intention and purpose. Remember, the choices you make today define the person you'll become tomorrow. Don't let another moment slip away to distractions. Join us again tomorrow as we dive deeper into the principles that lead to a fulfilling and authentic life. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.